Have you ever felt undervalued or overlooked? You're not alone. Many people struggle with feeling unappreciated, and this often leads to conflicts, misunderstandings, and missed opportunities. But what if I told you that a simple shift in how we communicate can create profound change? In this video, we'll explore how the principle of affirming the good in others can reshape our interactions and lead to more meaningful connections. Stick around as we unpack this idea through compelling stories and examples that illustrate its impact. Let's start with the story of a young professional named Sarah. Sarah was ambitious and eager to climb the corporate ladder, but she struggled in her team meetings. She often found herself talking over her colleagues, dismissing their ideas without fully understanding them. One day, during a particularly tense meeting, her manager, Tom, decided to intervene. Instead of reprimanding her, he encouraged her to practice active listening. Tom said, "Sarah, let's try something different. Instead of responding immediately, take a moment to hear what your colleagues are saying. You might be surprised by the insights you gain." After a few weeks of practice, Sarah noticed a significant change. Not only did her relationships with her colleagues improve, but her ideas became more innovative because they were informed by the diverse perspectives around her. This simple act of affirmation, recognizing the value of her colleagues' voices, transformed her approach and her career. Next, let's talk about the story of two business partners, Mark and Lisa. They had built a successful startup together, but as the company grew, so did their disagreements. Tensions escalated to the point where they were barely speaking. One day, during a particularly heated argument, Mark remembered a piece of advice from a mentor: in every conflict, look for the good in the other person. Instead of focusing on their differences, Mark decided to affirm Lisa's contributions. He approached her and said,
"I want you to know how much I appreciate your creativity and dedication. You've brought so much to this company."
This unexpected affirmation shifted the atmosphere. Lisa, taken aback, responded,
"Thank you, Mark. I felt really frustrated lately, but I appreciate you saying that."
By recognizing each other's strengths, they were able to resolve their conflict and reignite their partnership. This story illustrates how affirmation can diffuse tension and foster collaboration. Now, let's explore a more personal story involving a father and his son. This father, overwhelmed by work and life's demands, often found himself criticizing his son for small mistakes. One evening, as he sat in his son's room, he realized that his constant reprimanding was damaging their relationship. He thought,
"What if I focused on what my son does well instead?"
The next day, he made a conscious effort to affirm his son's efforts, saying things like,
"I noticed how hard you worked on your homework. I'm proud of you."
This simple shift not only improved their relationship but also built his son's confidence. The father learned that affirmation is not just about praise, it's about recognizing and valuing the essence of another person. As we reflect on these stories, it's essential to recognize the emotional weight they carry. Each character faced challenges that many of us can relate to: feeling undervalued, dealing with conflict, and striving for connection. The common thread? The transformative power of affirmation. The symbolism of affirmation can be likened to a seed. Just as a seed needs nurturing to grow, people flourish when they are recognized for their potential. When we affirm others, we plant seeds of confidence and trust that can blossom into strong relationships. As we wrap up, I encourage you to reflect on your own interactions. Who in your life could benefit from a little affirmation? Take a moment today to reach out and express your appreciation. You might be surprised by the positive ripple effects that follow. If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up. My channel doesn't have many viewers, so I interact with people in my comment section. Share your thoughts in the comments. I can easily give you a reply, and subscribe for more content on personal growth and effective communication. Remember, the power to uplift others lies in your hands. Thank you for joining me today as we explored the incredible impact of affirmation. Remember, every interaction is an opportunity to uplift someone. Until next time, keep spreading positivity and watch how it transforms your world.